Next up, we are going to test our quiz in the Scorm cloud, and you do not have to test your quiz in the Scorm cloud. We're just doing it for the sake of testing it to make sure that it works. You can do this in your own learning management system, and the default for the quiz that we have right now is set to Scorm 1.2. I typically use Scorm 2004 for the learning management system that I work with, so that I can get the user's specific answers, so how they answer specific questions. But I'm going to go over both. So in this tutorial, I am going to go over testing for Scorm 1.2 with the quiz. In order to test in the Scorm cloud, what we want to do is zip our build file that's inside the rad quiz edited folder. I'm going to go ahead and find that build folder there and right click on it, and I want to send that to a zip file, and that is going to be the file that I use to test. And so that's zipping up for me. In order to test in the Scorm cloud, what we want to do is select Browse, and we can select from wherever we have that build zip folder saved and upload that and open that in here. And just a warning, if you have any kind of sensitive data, I highly suggest trying this out in your own learning management system and not using the Scorm cloud. This is a template, so this is why I'm testing it in the Scorm cloud. And that's going to upload. And you can see a few things here that help us identify a little bit about this course. So we can see the course ID, and we see that the learning standard is reporting as Scorm 1.2. So we know that this is indeed in Scorm 1.2. In order for us to test this, what we want to do is select the launch button, and this is going to allow us to go through the quiz. And I'm going to run through this quiz really fast and speed the video up so that we can get to the end result. Alright, so I'm now at the end of the quiz here, and I got a 63%, it says. So when I close this out, I should see that I'm getting a 63% in the Scorm cloud, and this is what would report to our learning management system if this were indeed our learning management system. So we can see here in the sandbox, I did indeed score a 63%. You can see right here the completion says incomplete. So something that we might do is go back into Sublime Text and change the completion. I haven't thoroughly tested this, but remember back to one of the beginning videos where we had the completion settings and we set them to false. We can change those to true. So if you go back and toil around with that, you can check that out and see if that does something different. But everyone's learning management system is different, so this might be set to a score, and the score might mark people as complete. So it just depends on everything. Just make sure you test it out in your learning management system and just change some of those completion settings in Sublime Text to edit the different things like score and completion.